Hey there, you lovely people, and wow, do we have a big episode for you today. There are going to be two shocking transfers in this episode, as well as some major games to play. So don't forget to like and subscribe as we go into this bumper episode. It's Kelleher, Tsimikas, Konate, Phillips, Lamptey, Fofana, Jones, Elliott, Jota, Tony, Rafinha to play the quarter-finals in the Cup against Norwich. And we're starting things off here with Tsimikas playing a ball into Curtis Jones and to Tony. Tony into Harvey Elliott, who smashes it across the goal and into the bottom corner. An assist for Ivan Toney, who could possibly be playing his last game for Liverpool here today. And I will explain all about that at the end of this match. Good goal, 1-0. Konate. Jota finding Tsimikas again. It's not a great ball. It's intercepted pretty comfortably right up. And Ekdal now has the space to run into. Tries to play a ball in behind, but Nat Phillips will intercept. Oh, he's giving it away. It's really poor. And Zolis is in. Great save, Kelleher. And Konate can... No, he can't clear it. It's come to Zolis. Square to Berisha. What a save again from Quivin Kelleher. And now we can try and get up the other end of the pitch. Here's Jota. Jota's just going to get it through to Tony. Bring it back to Diogo Jota across. Elliott on the volley. Great finish. 2-0. Wow, should have been a goal for Norwich at the other end. They had two golden chances. But in the end of it, Harvey Elliott has his second. A bit of fortune for it to get to Tony. But on the volley, that is a fantastic hit. And the bounce just deceived the keeper as well. Wonderful from Elliott, who's got his second. And now the ball out is for Zolis. He's got the ball inside for Perez. Here is Berisha. Sinani now. Ekdal can square it to Perez, who hits it hard and low into the corner. It's a really good deceptive finish. You think he's probably going to curl it. Instead he smashes it near post. And Norwich have a goal back. It's been end to end since our first goal at Carrow Road. And Norwich have now got their goal. And we kick off. And we just need to keep the ball for a couple of minutes here and slow Norwich down. Here is Lamptey into Nat Phillips. Oh, he's played a poor ball. Konate did not step out in time for it. And now here is Perez. Berisha. Good ball into Ekdal. And no, Kelleher has to save that. That is a really poor from the Irish goalkeeper. And Norwich have equalised. From 2-0 down, it is now 2-2 in very quick order for Norwich. But I know it curls a bit, but he has to save that. Gunn plays this one forward. Harvey Elliott makes a nuisance of himself, and Fofana can collect the ball. It's going to come, thankfully, though, back to Elliott. Here's Jones. Takes it really well. It's going to come for Jota, who tries to curl one. It's going to be off the defender, Tony, and he can't sort his feet out. Angus Gunn, ball in his possession. Plays this one forward towards Perez, but it's intercepted by Jota. Here's Jones. Tsimikas. Fofana. It's all very crowded at the moment. Fofana squirming away. Jota. Back to Tsimikas. Good ball across. There's Lamptey. Good save. It's going to drop in an awkward position. It's off the bar. And into the arms of Gunn as the half-time whistle goes. Here's Tariq Lamptey in possession. Finding Rafinha, who's in a good place here. Pulling it back. Oh, it's a terrible ball. But Fofana will steal it back. Here's Nat Phillips into the path of Curtis Jones. He hits one. It's off the outside of the post. And he'll be able to pick up the loose ball as well, Jones. Brilliant skill. Can drive towards goal. Pulls it back for Jota, but he's skewed it wide. Tony. Brilliant ball down the line for Jota. Jota keeping possession. Pulling it across. There's Jones again, and it's onto the bar. Saved onto it. Elliott into Rafinha, still trying to force Norwich to give us this third goal. Here's Fofana. It's deflected to him. Oh, it's a really silly kick. It comes to Cantwell. And Norwich have got possession back and have got the chance to get forward with Sinani. Todd Cantwell. Perez. Oh no, Lamptey. It's terrible positioning. And Norwich from 2-0 down lead 3-2. Lamptey there. Playing a terrible defensive line. He just had to take a step backward and he would have been offside. It's terrible from Lamptey and I'm frankly fed up with the bloke. It is 3-2. Thiago for this corner for Liverpool. In towards big Nat Phillips, and it's a powerful header. And it didn't take us too long to get back on level terms. Finally showing a bit of quality, and it's Nat Phillips' bullet header sailing through the hand of the keeper to make it 3-3. Cracking quarter-final tie we've had here. Here's Rupp. Into Perez. No, he's let it go for Zolis, and somehow it's gone in. 83rd minute and Norwich have gone in front. 4-3. What a crazy game this has been. Let's see this again. It's left by Perez. Zolis just hits across it really strangely, but it flies into that top corner, and we kick off with Thiago now finding Salah, who is on. Vlahovic is also on. Got to try and rescue this. Vlahovic can't get himself through, and Norwich try to come forward. It'll be intercepted though by Tsimikas. Vlahovic over the top. Here's Jota, saved by the keeper point blank, and Norwich are going to try and get this one away. Tsimikas will intercept though. Thiago, Vlahovic into Elliott. Harvey Elliott's got his hat-trick. Harvey Elliott pulls it back again for Liverpool. It's 4-4. And Elliott, Fox in the box, gets his hat-trick. Kelleher giving it a bit too much. You've conceded 4 today, pal. Calm down. It's not been the best performance defensively, but offensively we have been dangerous all day long, and Harvey has got his hat-trick. And we're looking like we're heading to penalties, and we are. The full-time whistle has gone. It ends Norwich 4, Liverpool 4 in this League Cup quarter-final. And it goes down to the wire. It will be a penalty shootout against the Canaries. Up first is Ayoze Perez, who of course scored for Norwich today. And it's straight down the middle. Kelleher couldn't quite read it. Mohamed Salah came on as a substitute, couldn't do too much, but he's against Angus Gunn for this penalty right in the top bins for 1-1. Zolis, who's also had a good game, who's blazed it over the bar though, gives us a chance to go in front with Dusan Vlahovic, who's just going to smash it. Oh no, it's not a good penalty, and it's easily saved by Gunn. It's now down to Adam Ida, who scores for Norwich. Thiago Alcantara, another substitute, taking this penalty, sends the keeper the wrong way, 2-2. Sinani. Oh, Kelleher's made a big save. Kelleher saves that one. Fofana, who wore the armband today, sends the keeper the wrong way. We are in the lead. If Kelleher can save this one, we will be through. It is Rupp for Norwich. He's put it wide. He has put it wide. And we win the penalty shootout 3-2. Thankfully, we are into the League Cup semi-final. The hardest trophy this has been to win so far in this career mode. We're into our 3rd season, and it's the furthest we've ever gotten the competition. Harvey Elliott collects his match ball as we have a semi-final date upcoming, the 2 legs, of course, in January. And now this is the situation with Ivan Toney. He's out of contract at the end of the season, and he refuses to sign a new one. We're going to have to move him on. We've got no choice. We're going to have to try and get something out of this deal with Toney, because he won't sign a new contract, and it's going to be hard to sell him at this stage. So we're going to try and get him in a swap deal. He has 5 goals and 6 assists in 15 games, but when you look at him compared to Vlahovic, it's night and day, which is why I'm not too fussed about him going, although I do personally love Toney a lot. It is time to move him on, and the man that I'm trying to pick out is Victor Osimhen, who's currently at Borussia Dortmund. I'm going to try and swap him and a chunk of money to get Osimhen in, who'd be one substantial upgrade. To try 60 million and Ivan Toney, which is still a big, big offer, and they're going to accept that. We've now got to work out the contract details, but I think that Osimhen, with his pace, is a great counterpoint to Vlahovic and his strength and aerial ability. Victor Osimhen coming into Liverpool, I'm happy with him to have £152 million release clause, because if anyone wants to pay it, they can have him. We'll find someone else. But I'm really, really happy with this as a deal. If we can get it over the line and move Toney on to Dortmund, good move for him and that as well. Now it's the Merseyside derby, just a small matter of that. It's Alisson, Trent, Gomez, Van Dijk and Andy Robertson. We have Henderson, Fabinho and Thiago, with Salah, Vlahovic and Chiesa up top. And we're underway in the Merseyside derby at Anfield. The turmoil with Tony and the uncertainty of Lamptey as well. But we've also got this Merseyside derby that's balls coming across the face there. We've got this small matter of the Merseyside derby to attend to in the midst of all that, as Chiesa's found space in the box and shoots as the man pulled away from him, but it is wide. Chiesa into Thiago. Chiesa's making a run through the middle. If Thiago can find him, he does. Goes for the overhead kick, and I thought he was so close there to the far corner. Kasper Dolberg for Everton. Trent go out to marshal him. Back for Reynaldo. Dolberg pulling it across there, and it's saved. It was Knight who got the shot away. Alisson point blank got a good save in, and there's a counter on with Fabinho. He's going to come for Henderson, thankfully, after he was tackled, and Robertson with a header down the line for Federico Chiesa, who comes inside. Chiesa into Thiago, plays it into Salah, who hits it first time, and it's a beautiful placement. He's past the keeper. It's 1-0 to Liverpool, and the Merseyside derby is off to a good start from the red perspective once again. It's great play from Chiesa. Thiago knows where Salah is. Salah reacting to the pass and placing it perfectly. Here is Thiago, tries a flick, but it's going to be intercepted. Azpilicueta will feed it to Dolberg, and now here is Fabian. He plays a ball for Soler, who is onside. Alisson's trying to come, he tries to chip him, it's saved, but it's then a tap in for Anthony Gordon, the Everton youngster, not so young, now 3 seasons in, but he has got that goal for Everton. It is 1-1 at Anfield, and we've been caught out pretty massively there for an easy goal. And it is in the second half now. Not much else to tell you from the first half, but we will now drive forward at the Everton penalty area with Vlahovic into Salah, flicking it over for Alexander-Arnold. What's he going to do? Byline, pulls it back. Can't quite get in there. Dolberg can't quite get it away. Fabinho making nuisance of himself. Salah's in, and Salah scores. He picks up the loose ball, and with the ball at his feet, has such great close control. Fabinho making a nuisance of himself, helping win it. Salah there, finding his corner and picking it out wonderfully. And sadly, Thiago's got a bad injury here, and he's going to have to be substituted. Here's Fabian. Over to Guerrero. Knight. Tackled well by Andy Robertson at left back. Here is Jordan Henderson now, who can unleash Vlahovic. Plays the ball to Chiesa, who's very wide, but he loves to dribble inside Chiesa. Still Chiesa, all the way Chiesa, it's in off the post, and it's 3-1. Federico has scored. The Italian with the lethal finish. Once again, what a signing he has been. The money he cost, he best well be, but it is another goal for him. An Everton corner. It's whipped in, and Bellingham can head it away brilliantly. Now Gomez making a nuisance of himself there, trying to stop Everton from doing anything with this. Soler. Back to Reynaldo. Here's Anthony Gordon, and it was a bit confusing there for Alisson, but he has to palm it behind. I think it might have took a nick off of one of our defenders, as this next corner will come in, and Robertson will head it away. He's come to Gordon. He's giving it straight to Henderson. He can play it to Jota. He's up against a very ageing Azpilicueta. He'll get away from him with ease with his pace. Jota hits it hard across the keeper, and it is 4-1. Diogo scores. A lovely day at Anfield, wrapped up by Diogo Jota. Just powering away from Azpilicueta. His legs cannot carry him to that kind of pace, and it's a great finish. Gomez hitting a lovely crossfield pass for Jota. Down the line for Robertson. Is there one more moment in this for Liverpool? There's Vlahovic! There is! The screen goes freak. The screen absolutely went mental there as Vlahovic makes it 5 for Liverpool. And Everton have been humbled at Anfield once again, as the red half are very, very happy. Merry Christmas, Everton, as the song goes. They'll kick off here as the full-time whistle goes. And just as we're about to go into January, we leave a spanking to Everton. It is a great day. 5-1, 3 big Premier League points as well. We march on once again in the Premier League. Thiago, unfortunately, has ruptured his anterior cruciate ligament and will be out for the rest of the season. As we now play Wolves, it's Alisson in goal, it's Lamptey, Canate, Gomez and Tsimikas. In midfield, you have Jones, Fofana and Jude Bellingham, with Salah, Vlahovic and Jota up top. Here is Lamptey. Oh, he plays a poor ball there, Tariq Lamptey. Here's Avia. Down the line is Adama Traore. Tries to get the ball into Golovin. Lamptey will dive in and completely misses the ball and takes out Golovin. He's lucky to only get a yellow. It's not a good challenge. He should have gotten there, really. And it will be a free kick. Golovin will take it. Just clipping it into Avia, who's scored. It's so poor defensively. Alisson flying out for no real reason as well. Lamptey giving away the free kick. It's a colossal cock-up of all proportions, really, from everyone to a man. And it's 1-0 to Wolves. Canate into Tariq Lamptey. Got some making up to do once again, Tariq Lamptey. Jones, Fofana, Bellingham gets into a good position, lets fly, and Jose Sa has to make the save. Lamptey will collect the loose ball, finds Salah, who's going to try and curl one, and it's just past the post. Gomez can't keep possession. Wolves really finding room in these tight spaces that will just about keep them away from that one this time. And here is Curtis Jones trying to play it for Vlahovic, who is no slouch. He's got a good bit of pace, as Dusan Vlahovic, and he's in on goal. He slots it past Sa, and it is 1-1. Dusan Vlahovic getting his customary goal. Much, much better. Canate, the man that played the first ball forward. Gomez, the one that won it. It finds its way to Vlahovic, who doesn't miss them. 1-1. Here's Curtis Jones. Here's Tsimikas trying to play it down the line for Jota. What's Jota got in mind? Clipping it all the way across for Salah. Great header. It is 2-1 now. We've turned this game on its head. Mohamed Salah with the header makes it 2-1. And we are in front now. It's a great ball from Jota, just clipping it perfectly for Salah, who heads it down and into the ground to the far corner. Second half action now with Kostas Tsimikas. Fofana with the flick for Jones. Here's Tariq Lamptey. It's a really good ball from Lamptey, and there's Bellingham with the perfect header. It is 3-1. Jude's got in on the action. High fives all round for the Anfield faithful. And Liverpool are surely on their way to 3 more points. It's a good cross from Lamptey. He doesn't do many great crosses, if we're honest. His attacking capabilities are nowhere near the level of Alexander-Arnold, but it's a good cross from him on this occasion. Here is Traore, back for Golovin. Denis Suarez picks up the ball as the full-time whistle goes. 3 points in the Premier League for Liverpool once again. We're on our way to surely another Premier League title, and I will take that all day long, despite the poor start to proceedings today. Now it's time to move on Lamptey. He just doesn't do it for me, and so we're trying to arrange a swap deal and around £10 million for Sheffield United's Jayden Bogle, who looks much, much better for what I'm looking for from a attacking right back. Already 80 overall, which is, I think, one better than Lamptey's 79. I'm sure he's 79. He only wants Braddock as well. Isn't going to cost a lot of money. Isn't going to cost us huge in wages either. And we can get him in relatively quickly for pretty much nothing in the grand scheme of things as well. And he's going to be such a considerably better option for us than Tariq Lamptey ever was. We're at the London Stadium now with Alisson in goal. It's Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk and Andy Robertson. We have Elliott, Fabinho and Bellingham in midfield with Salah, Vlahovic and Jota up top. Elliott plays it straight into the West Ham man Pablo Fornals, and West Ham can launch an attack here. Fabio pulling it back. There is Fornals, and Alisson has to make a good save. It's going to go out for a West Ham corner. Fornals will take it. It's in towards Dembele. Away just about, but Bellingham can't clear it. Baumgartner strikes, but Robertson will block it. West Ham still trying to come. Baumgartner over to Fabio Martins, and it's a good save from Alisson again. Another West Ham corner, won by Fabinho. Bellingham's going to go out there to meet Fabio Martins. Across it comes, and Van Dijk manages to cut it out. Here is Fabinho. He's looking for the run of Salah. He finds the run of Salah. It's a classic Liverpool counter-attack. Mohamed Salah's in on goal. 1-on-1. Scores, of course he does. It's 1-0 to Liverpool. Brilliant from Mohamed Salah. As I was saying, a classic Liverpool counter in that one. From the corner, Salah legging it up the field to slot it past the keeper. Brings back fond memories. Here is Alexander-Arnold. Elliott, lovely little round the corner ball for Bellingham, who's then through the eye of a needle, and Jota, oh, it's clipped the post and it's away. Jota, over for Trent. Quickly into Salah, it's a great ball. Salah strikes, it's going to hit Elliott and get into the arms of the keeper. Bellingham can't quite do anything with that. It's going to be cleared away, but Robertson will head it back into Jude. Across for Salah, onto his left. Finds Elliott, who can find the space and slot it in. Harvey Elliott gets another goal. It is 2-0 now to Liverpool. It's another end-to-end game. It's another good game, but it's another one that we are taking the chances more than our opponents. We lead by 2-0, and the goal scorer now becomes the assister as Harvey Elliott gets the second. Second half action as the ball is thrown to Chiesa. Here's Fabinho. Switching it out for Alexander-Arnold. Into Harvey Elliott, who hits it first time, trying to catch the keeper out, but he gets a good leg to it. And it will be a Chiesa corner. In it comes here towards Virgil van Dijk, who makes it 3. It's another goal for Big Virg. And it's another big 3 points for Liverpool. With 20 minutes left to go, there's no way West Ham are back in this game. I will not allow it to happen. It is 3-0. It is Big Virg. It is game, set, match. Chiesa with a wonderful corner and the kind of header you expect from Van Dijk at this point. Chiesa. We're into the final seconds here. Chiesa goes for a long throw. Vlahovic heads it to Robertson. Back into Vlahovic, who's going to smash it. It's straight at Simon, and the full-time whistle goes. Really, really good episode so far. It's been so promising. 3 wins and a draw, which led to a penalty shootout win, so 4 from 4. And we have one last game to play, and it is against West Ham again in the semi-final of the Cup. But first, you can see Jayden Bogle has arrived now. He is number 2, and Victor Osimhen, there he is, number 19, taking Ivan's number as well. And here we go. Carabao Cup time. It's Alisson, Bogle, Konate, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Fofana, Henderson, Jones, Osimhen, Rafinha, Chiesa. Yes, both new men start today. Here's Chiesa. Still Federico Chiesa. Could go all the way, Chiesa, and Unai Simon has to make the save. Dembele, forward for Baumgartner. Worked himself wide. What's he going to do? Might drive. Might pull it back. What's he going to do? He does pull it back, and it's intercepted by Konate as the ball came across. Osimhen finds Rafinha. Rafinha going for a diagonal run, doing really well. Can find a great ball into Chiesa, who's worked himself a bit wide. Oh, he's clipped it, and it's gone off of the crossbar. And we're still alive here. Bogle winning the ball. Chiesa. Oh, what a goal! Federico Chiesa makes it 1-0. Beautiful from the Italian. One off of the bar just a second ago. But then the ball is won back by Jayden Bogle, who provides the assist on his debut for Federico Chiesa's wonder strike. Tsimikas tries to hit one early. It's come to Osimhen, who chests it. There's Henderson. Might come for Osimhen. Oh, he's tried to lift it over the keeper, but it's over the bar. Chiesa again. The danger man today. The Italian causing so many problems, but Benrahma intercepts. But then so does Fofana for us. Henderson clips it forward. Chiesa pulls it back. Jones smashes it into the corner, and it's 2-0. West Ham are staring down the barrel of back-to-back defeats to Liverpool. We are rampaging going forward, and this time it's Curtis Jones who gets it through the legs of the defender and into the net. Fofana into the captain, Jordan Henderson, and Jones quickly over to Chiesa. Chiesa pulling it in towards Osimhen, but it's going to be cleared away. Bogle wins the ball back. Jones to Osimhen, lays it off for Henderson. Henderson forward, Osimhen again. Oh, he's tried to chip the keeper again, and it's over again. West Ham trying to come forward here. Great tackle from Fofana. Jones clipping it towards Rafinha. Headed away though. Henderson wins it back. Here's Jones into Chiesa. Chiesa's going to go for that one again, but Simon this time read the danger and managed to pull off the save. Corner ball. Chiesa will go out to take it. It's in towards Osimhen. Oh, it's a good point blank save. Canate. There's Rafinha and Simon makes the save again, peppering the goal. We're into the second half and we start off with this Liverpool corner. It's in towards Osimhen, but Unai Simon palms it away. Fofana wins the second ball. Rafinha delivers it across. There's Chiesa. What a header. Federico Chiesa, who is in fine form at the moment, gets himself a second goal. And it is a beautiful header. The corner comes back out. Rafinha delivers it. He says, Van Dijk, leave it to me. Smashing in off his forehead, off the post. Another Liverpool corner. Rafinha delivers it. This time it's towards Van Dijk. Might come for Osimhen. It's saved by the feet of Simon. The goalkeeper has the ball for West Ham, trying to get them forward here. It's a good take from Johnson, who's beaten Rafinha there. Johnson inside for Martins. Fabio Martins finds Dembele and Alisson with a flying save. Keeps the clean sheet intact for now. Fabio Martins with the corner. It's delivered in towards Van Dijk's header, but he's going to send it straight back to the corner taker. Pessina. Osimhen marshals him. Parella. Souček. Martins. Chance to shoot perhaps. It's laid off for Thomas Souček, who curls it into that corner. And West Ham are pulled one back. Remember, this is a two-legged affair, so any goal West Ham can get is dangerous for us, really. Oh, Alisson, you have to do better. You've basically missed it. It's 3-1. West Ham free kick. Johnson clipping it into Fabio Martins. The danger man, really, for West Ham. But here's Cueto, who's suddenly burst through and scored. Out of absolutely nothing, West Ham have carved us open. And a 3-0 lead has slipped to 3-2. And West Ham are way back in this tie now. This is so poor. Oh, beats Van Dijk and then just slots it past Alisson. Poor. Liverpool corner. Jota delivers it. It's into Osimhen. Oh, it's off the bar, off the line and away. Tsimikas coming forward down the middle. Forward for Osimhen. He's tried the dink again and he's got it over again. Poor Osimhen cannot catch a break today. He's not going to get a goal as Henderson loses possession and then wins it and loses it again. Pessina, it did hit him that time in fairness, but he lost it initially. Here's Kevin Mbabu. Souček finding Cueto. Good save. Get rid of it, Canate. Time ticking away. West Ham want an equaliser. We want a goal to send us clear. Canate wins it. Here's Osimhen. Sees the run of Jota. Finds Jota. Oh, and it's saved by Simon again. Here is Parella. Can't win it, Osimhen. We're into 5 minutes of additional time. Johnson. Holland. Oh, he's driven it out. Bogle will take the throw in quickly. It's going to be headed against Holland by Rafinha. Rafinha wants to take it this time to find the captain. Rafinha finding Osimhen. Down the line for Bogle. Bogle waits for the overlap from Rafinha. He's gotten it. Rafinha across. There's Osimhen. It's blocked. Osimhen on the rebound. He's got his goal. Finally got his goal. On his debut, Victor Osimhen scores the goal that surely puts this game beyond doubt now. A 2-goal lead going into the second leg. It is a brilliant finish. Victor Osimhen trying all day long. He kept getting the chances. And then probably the toughest one of all is the one that he finishes on the rebound. What a moment for Victor Osimhen. What a moment for Liverpool and the boys in the transfer room. Jayden Bogle and Victor Osimhen having solid debuts. But saying that, Bogle has got to get there. He does get there. Jayden Bogle busting his gut every last breath to get to that header to make sure that West Ham couldn't potentially get in to pull a goal back. Excellent debut, I think, from the two new lads as we go into the second leg with an advantage, and I can't wait to play that game soon. Here is the Premier League table then. We still stay 12 points ahead of Manchester City, but look at West Ham up in third place. Thank you all so much for watching. You can see next time we have the FA Cup with QPR. We have league ties with Newcastle and Leeds. The second leg with West Ham and then Manchester United. I will see you all next time.